We're going to go ahead and get this message here. Happy Friday to everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back here. Gotta fix that. All right. All right, there we go. All right, so someone keeps popping up in your dream state because they miss you, but also because they're not healed as well. Okay, so we're going to tap into this energy real quick and see what's going on. I thought I had it unlisted, but it wasn't. But welcome back. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you had a good week. We're going to see what's going on with this energy here. So I just saw intuition and cycles, and we got health and cycles. So some of you guys could be definitely paying attention to your intuition at this time. You could be paying attention to your health as well. Yeah, some of you guys could be manifesting here, telling the universe exactly what you want. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this energy here. All right. So we got gambling, problems with addictions or gambling, bad finances here. So maybe in the past, somebody had a problem with, yeah, they could have been a liar. Yeah, somebody wanted you to stay in a cycle with them. Somebody definitely could have been gambling in the past here. Yeah, challenges, this liar. Tell me more. Yeah, it's like you kept seeing the caution signs, or something was telling you to be cautious with something. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself here. Yeah, we got Mercury retrograde. So electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. And we got, they'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon here. So this is definitely somebody that likes to come around your energy around Mercury retrograde for some of you guys. Okay. This is a general message, so please take what resonate and leave the rest here. All right, give me one more. Yeah, we got let go. Make room for the new beginning that's on its way to you here. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we got earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody could have been trying to do a love spell, trying to bewitch you. Somebody may want to confess to you. Someone has something to tell you. And we got patience here. Just a few more months, good things come to those that wait. And then we got somebody else here. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this here. And we got the answer is no. It's not the right time. Somebody may want to communicate with you as well, compromise, forgive, and work something out. This could be a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant as well, or you could be pregnant. Someone is expecting here. And we got yes. So a water sign could have got somebody pregnant. All right. We got luck is on your side, and we got a date night. Get ready to be wine and dine. So somebody may want to take you out on a date. Okay, this could be new energy for some of you guys. Welcome, love. Hello. It's something about sexuality. Someone is still trying to figure out their sexuality. And then we got pets here. You can have a pet, or somebody had a pet name for you. It says getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. And we got commitment. Things are getting serious. So some of you guys could be in a commitment or about to go into a commitment. We got open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. And some of you guys could realize that you were dealing with a gold digger, or you're the gold digger. Okay. They want your money being used here. And then we got distance. You and your partner may be physically, emotionally distant at this time. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sag. And then we got a passed over loved one that's watching over you guys. A lost loved one watches over you. And we got intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later here. We got honeymoon here. Okay. Something about, you know how narcs, they got this little thing that they do. They love bomb you, and then they discard you. If you don't know the cycle of being with a narc, you might want to check it out. Okay. Somebody could have wanted you to be on a honeymoon phase with them. Okay. We got honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Some of you guys may be going to a wedding or something. I don't know. Take what resonate. Or if somebody is asking you to go like travel with them or something like that, you might want to be cautious here. We got give it time. Everything is in divine timing. Things are flowing. And we got this liar here. Be careful of someone being sneaky. Yeah. So around Mercury retrograde, you're going to have a liar that's going to try to resurface here. We got vacation. You will be traveling soon. Some of you guys are with your person. Maybe you got a new person and you're going on a vacation, or you're just taking yourself on a vacation. Some of you guys could be moving, change of residence, or maybe some of y'all moving in with your partner. We got moving on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, something is over. And then we got these cycles, fate, karma, something ends so something new can begin here. You guys definitely need to pay attention to your health, okay? And you got somebody spying on you. They see that you're manifesting here, and they want to cause challenges in your life. This could be someone, for some of you guys, somebody that you divorced, experiencing a breakup. Yeah, a narcissist here. You could have broke up with a narcissist, left a narcissist. They're still stalking you or looking for you or coming for you. This could be an air sign here, or you could be an air sign. And then, yeah, somebody's missing your sex or something. Sexual chemistry and reminiscing. You said, can't wait to take my kids and myself on vacation. So let's see what's going on with this energy, bro. There we go. All right, let's see. Tell me about this gambling. What's happening here? Somebody could have gambled a relationship with you, or somebody just likes to gamble out here. Tell me about gamble. All right. Okay, so we got never quit. So somebody could have had a hard time with quitting gambling, okay? You could have picked this energy up and you could have started noticing that somebody never really had finances, or they would blow their money, or if they go to work, it's like, they ain't never got no money, but you see them going to work, so that's what they were telling you, but they never had any money. Well, it's because they were gambling. They didn't want to quit. All right. So you had to pay attention to this energy, finding out more information. Don't overwork yourself. This could have been somebody that you were giving finances to. We got, it's time to thank yourself here. So maybe you could have set up some type of boundary here, and you could have released this energy and stopped giving to this energy and started giving to yourself here. You could have noticed, like I said before, that this energy comes around Mercury retrograde. They want you to doubt yourself. So whenever you feel like you're coasting or things are working out for you, you're getting a leg up, here comes this energy. You may not even be paying attention, keeping up with the Mercury retrograde. But if you documenting things or you writing your journal daily, you may notice that there's some type of pattern here, some type of behavior that comes with this energy around Mercury retrograde. They want to resurface here, but they only come back into your energy to try to get you to doubt yourself. Somebody don't want you to be in your power. They don't want you to see yourself for who you truly are. They want you to feel like you're not that girl, you're not that guy, but in reality, you are. All right. So someone keeps popping up in your dream state because they miss you. Also, the reality is that they're not healed and they're not healing, and you're taking the time out to try to heal yourself. All right. So they want you back. They will be coming back. This is somebody that comes in and out of your life if you haven't put your foot down or you haven't put no boundaries up. They wasn't supposed to be in the picture. So this is somebody here that could force their way into your energy in some type of way. All right. Expect to hear from them soon. This is somebody, if you block them, it's like no reason to, or no point to block them, because they just create a fake account, create fake numbers or whatever the case may be to reach out to you, to try to contact you in some type of way. Some of you guys could be realizing that you need to change your phone number, or maybe you already done that. So just take what resonates. You could have realized that it was time to let this energy go, make room for the new beginnings that's on its way to you. You could have noticed that a lot of new energy could not come into your life, or you couldn't, have any breakthroughs because this energy was consuming everything. It's time to turn it up a notch. You realize that it was time to turn it up a notch. Like, nah, I got to let my no be no with this energy because they trying to take advantage of me or something like that here. You had to start listening to your intuition, because when you was not listening to your intuition, it's like you could have been receiving karma because of this energy, because you wasn't self-aware. It says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So some of you guys could be thinking, reflecting, if you would have paid attention to a lot of the nudges that you were receiving from your intuition, maybe some of these things you could have avoided. Okay. We got changes now coming though. So you learned the lesson you needed to learn. You're no longer doubting your intuition and you're paying attention. And now change is coming for you. For some of you guys, you had to give yourself time, to adjust and adapt to you being able to set boundaries and let your no be no and things of that nature. Maybe you were always the type where you were just, open to a lot of people and you were just very giving and overextending yourself. But now you're no longer in that energy. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. So instead of going back and forth with this energy, arguing with this energy, take what resonate. It's like you just gave this situation time here. You're not lost anymore because you see things clearly. You realize that once you step back and start observing whatever the situation may be for you here, it's like you were able to see things clearly. You may be realizing a lot of times when you're in a situation, you can't see it from every which way because you're in the situation. But as soon as you step out of the situation, you're able to see things much clearer. That's like if you are a go-to person where you got friends that come to you about their situations. It's like you being on the outskirts, you can see that whoever they're dealing with or connecting to is very manipulative. They're not good for them, whatever the case may be. So in other words, it's like now the advice that you're giving to other people, it's like you got to practice what you preach out here. It's like if you telling people, hey, you need to take a step back, pull your energy back. It's kind of like you put yourself in their shoes for some of you guys. And now you're seeing your situation, what other people were seeing about these energies that you were interacting with or intertwining yourself with. Okay. Wow. So we got a liar here. It says, be careful of someone sneaky. The love outweighs the hate. So you could have noticed that you had people in your energy that was trying to pretend like they had a lot of love for you. Okay. But it's like whatever hate they had for you, it's like you were able to love the hell out of these people here, is what I'm getting. It's like whoever you are, you're even able to make your enemies be at peace with you. A lot of people may not like that about your energy, but at the end of the day, when that vertical is good, that horizontal is going to be good here. Okay. So we got the love outweighs the hate here. It's like even though you was dealing with a liar, even though somebody was looking you in your eyeballs, eye to eye contact, and they were still lying to you. It's like you didn't try to, out them out like, bitch, I know you're lying to me. You just kind of let it ride, and you just showed that unconditional love, because what I'm noticing is a lot of people need love. A lot of people are acting out and doing the most out here because really they need love. They don't have love. They got a bunch of hate in their heart, and that's the energy that they are projecting. So a lot of times you cannot take people's behavior for what it is, face value. You got to look beyond the veil, is what I'm getting here. You got to learn how to read between the lines. Okay. It's something like that going on here. But whoever you are, the love outweighs the hate here. Wow. Tell me more here. So you guys are definitely moving forward with your life. I got 167 people in my chat. It don't hurt you to hit my like button here, beloved. You in the chat with us. Can you participate and tap my like button for me? Thank you. Okay. We got moving on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. Yeah, look, don't underestimate your opportunities. You started to move on with your life and you stop underestimating your own opportunities here. It's like you realize you were connecting with energies maybe that were not available, they were unavailable. So you stop wasting your time with those energies and you begin to move on. You stop underestimating the opportunities that the divine was presenting to you, because God will always make a way for your escape. Just understand, divine collective, that you're never stuck in any situation. I don't care what it looks like. Okay. You're never stuck. God will always make a way for your escape. Whether you take the way of escape or not, that's up to you, because we all got free will. God is not going to force you to release nothing, to do nothing. At the end of the day, it's all about free will. You feel what I'm saying? So you guys are now moving on because you realize that people were using their free will, and at the end of the day, they really didn't fuck with you like that. Whoever this X energy is here, they were very determined to get into your energy, to siphon from you, to take from you. You understand? But at the end of the day, you realize that people just don't want to heal. It's like, it's not that they can't heal, it's a choice. They don't want to heal. So this person was trying to astral travel towards you to get into your dreams to try to confuse you. But honey, y'all no longer confused now, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, don't underestimate your opportunities here. You're moving forward. You're now closing out cycles in your life here. Well, Nightcrawler, if you want to read it from me, which will be after my collective, it's 3333, and I take PayPal and I take Venmo. Okay. If you're serious about getting a reading from me, I take PayPal and I take Venmo. All right. My information is in the description box. Let's see. Am I able to copy and paste? I can put my information in the chat here. And if you're serious about getting a reading or your question answered, then it's 3333 here. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. Uncut Diamond. Welcome, love. All right, so we got cycles here. Fate, karma, something ends and something new begins here. Give me one on that. All right, so we got how you think and how you feel creates your state of being here. So you realize being around these energies, you could have been thinking less of yourself here, okay? It's like whatever you were thinking when it pertains to how you were feeling, it's like you were creating that type of energy. You understand? So you realize you had to close out these cycles. You realize that you were taking on people's energy at the end of the day that didn't belong to you. You also could have realized that you were taking on people's karma that did not belong to you. You know what I'm saying? So now you're realizing these cycles. If it's not just this person, it's whoever. Take what resonate. You're realizing that fate, karma, something ends for something new to begin. So you're now having some type of new beginning in your life because how you think and how you feel will create your state of being here. Yeah. Winners never give up. So you could be someone that consider yourself to be a winner. You're someone that never gives up, even though people want you to give up. It's like you just got this tenacity about yourself where you just keep going, babe. It's like for some of y'all, y'all know who y'all working with. Y'all know who team y'all on. So it's like you know the divine is going to take care of business for you, okay? So let's see how they feeling here. Wow. Welcome, Miss Queen Libra. Tell me about never quit. How they feeling about this energy here? All right. So yeah, somebody could be feeling sad and feeling guilty here. Feeling bad for doing something you should not have done. Remorseful and ashamed. Whoever this energy is here that was gambling, whether they was gambling your heart, your time, your energy, they feel guilty and they feel bad for this here. Okay? But this is somebody here that refused to stop doing what they were doing, even after you told them what you were expecting of them. However, this is going. It's time to thank yourself. You realize you had to give yourself more credit here. Yeah. It's like you had to be cautious here. And now for some of y'all happy. Y'all trust in the process. Believing someone is telling the truth. You like, well, if nobody else tell me the truth, I know I can tell myself the truth at the end of the day. You could be someone that's very sensitive to energy, okay? You could be someone that's very sensitive to like other people's energy. Wow. Somebody could be real bitter about that. When something is difficult to accept, it's like somebody don't want to accept that you have healed yourself, you have did the inner work, and you're moving on with your life here. Yeah, they're angry, like, and they're surprised. So they don't want you to, okay, they want you to doubt yourself. Yeah, Mercury retrograde here. Tell me how they feeling about that. Because I feel like collective, you're not doubting yourself. Yeah, they angry about it. Yeah. Maybe you distance yourself from these people, places, and things. You may notice that a lot of people is taking your personal transformation personal. It's like you on your journey and you got people that's taking it personal, that you want to change your life. You want to evolve. You want to grow. You know what I'm saying? You're outgrowing situations, people, places, and things. And they're getting upset with you, feeling like, you know, how dare you just leave me? And it's like, well, bitch, I wasn't never supposed to be attached to you. Okay. It's something like that going on here. So you could have distanced yourself from family, friends, co-workers, environments, and these people are angry. Okay. They want you to doubt yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you do not want to share or connect with people close to you, it's like you could be in hermit mode at this time. You could have withdrew your energy so you can heal, because you're realizing that you cannot heal around the same people that hurt you and betrayed you. It's kind of impossible. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Tell me more. So these people feel guilty. You're trusting the process. These people can't believe that you were telling the truth the whole time. You could have told these energies, babe, if you keep, I'm protected out here. You don't want to fuck with me. My ancestors, they my goons out here. Like you could have been telling these people, okay? And they just didn't want to believe you. But I feel like a lot of these energies are now believing you because you're now moving on with your life and you are now expanding. It's not like you just moved on and that's it. You went backwards. No, you're elevating and you're evolving and you're growing. Okay. So you could have distanced yourself from these energies here. Wow. Yeah. Somebody feeling bored. Yeah, they'll be back. So this could also be somebody, Divine Collective. They wasn't supposed to be in the picture with you. Expect to hear from this person. This is somebody that only comes around you or reach out to you when they're bored. They feel bad. Feeling like you don't have anything to do, indifferent, okay? This is somebody that like to cause a lot of conflict in your life here. And it's like they only do this shit when they're bored or something like that, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Wow. So some of y'all may notice the pattern. Somebody only reaches out to you when they're bored. They only attack you and harass you and stalk you when they're bored. Take what resonates. We got let go. It's time to turn it up a notch. So whoever you are, you now turning it up a notch. Wow. How they feeling about this? Yeah, these motherfuckers is angry. They want to be aggressive with you because you turning it up a notch. They angry about that. Feeling like you strongly need to prove a point. You got people in your energy that really feel like, Collective, that they need to prove a point out here. Okay. They want to provoke you. Okay. They want to be hostile with you for no reason. You ain't doing shit to these people but minding your business, letting go and letting God. And they got a problem with that. You understand? It's time for you to take it up a notch. You now taking it up a notch. And the more you take it up a notch, the more aggressive these energies try to, be towards you. It's weird. Wow. All right. So we got intuition. Yeah, change is coming. These energies could be feeling disgusted here, uncomfortable because you're growing, you're evolving, you're elevating here. It's like they don't feel comfortable. And really, it's their demons that don't feel comfortable because your light really irritates these people, demons here. A lot of people are scared of your spiritual gifts. If you have some and you use them openly, you're not afraid. Okay. You got a lot of people that see that you are now changing. And they feel uncomfortable with this change here because you moving on with your life, Divine Collective, is letting these motherfuckers know that they ain't really doing shit out here. These motherfuckers is stuck like Chuck. They ain't doing no work. And if they claim they're doing it, their actions and their talk is not lining up. It's like something ain't matching. Okay. Something like that. They're feeling uneasy or discomfort. Okay. They don't feel comfortable here. Because things are now changing here. You're now truly listening to your intuition, which could have these people very startled, being scared, okay? Shocked and dismay. Like, what the hell? We got give it time. You're not lost you not lost anyone. Wait, hold on. I can't read it sideways. You're not lost anymore. You see things clearly. So yeah, you're not lost anymore. You paying attention to what motherfuckers is doing. You're not naive out here. Yeah, look at this. Don't look back. Stay in the present moment. You're no longer looking back. You see things for what they are. You're realizing that your blessings are before you, not behind you. And this make these people scared. You understand? They're afraid to suddenly feel frightened or startled here. Helpless. Okay. Frightened. These liars here. They feel frightened here because these people know they did the most to you or whoever this energy is that keep trying to pop up in your dream. But yet you still out here loving like you never been hurt, Collective. Yeah, they're now hurt, okay? The same motherfuckers that wanted to hurt you is now hurt and depressed out here. We got moving on here. Don't underestimate your opportunities here. Yeah, whoever you are, I'm telling you, you stop wasting or stop waiting and you started what? Living your life here. You stop waiting on people to give you validation. You stop waiting on people to give you compliments. You stop waiting on looking outside of yourself for people to build your confidence up and you started giving this shit to yourself here. You stop underestimating your own abilities here. You started to see yourself the way that the Most High see you, which is blessed and highly favored. Okay. At the end of the day, you see yourself now as the head and not the tail, the lender and not the borrower. And if you don't see yourself that way yet, you keep living. And eventually, if you're doing the work, you're going to see yourself that way. All right. Wow. Tell me more here. These cycles here. How you think and how you feel creates your state of being here. You're closing out cycles now. Yeah, and these people are fearful. Literally fearful. Feeling afraid and not confident. Now these people don't feel confident now after they were trying to bully you and shit, trying to send black magic towards you, talking about you, gossiping about you, giving false narratives about you. Now these motherfuckers feel some type of way, feel fearful here, but they wasn't afraid when they were doing this weird shit to you, okay? Feeling afraid and not confident. Threatened, excuse me. These energies are feeling rejected, weak, insecure, okay, anxious, scared, nervous, exposed, excluded. They feel persecuted, worthless, insignificant, inadequate, inferior, concerned, worried, helpless, and frightened here. These people are all in their emotions here. Oh my God. Yeah, they hurt. Especially if this is somebody that you thought was your person. You may not get the reaction you want if you decide to tell them that they are your divine counterpart. You had somebody in your energy that you could have been like, hey, you my soulmate, or hell, maybe even some of y'all was like, hey, you my twin, whatever the case may be. It's meant for us to be together. You didn't get the reaction. They like, what? We supposed to? Nah. This because this is somebody that never had good intentions for you from day one. At the end of the day, they're now hurt for trying to hurt you. Because whoever you are, you're happy. You're the winner. You never give up. You did not give up when people wanted you to give up, Divine Collective. Let others meet you at the level. Don't lower your vibration to meet them. If you were in that energy of lowering your vibration to meet other people, you're no longer doing that shit. You're no longer doing that. And now these motherfuckers is feeling some type of way about you. God. Yeah, somebody feel like a jackass out here. Yeah, because I feel like whoever you are, a lot of people can't marry your energy no more. Yeah, these selfish people, these stubborn, arrogant, prideful people here that was trying to marry your energy, they can't do that shit no more. Tell me what this guilt is. Why they feel guilty here? Yeah, because I feel like you leaving motherfuckers on red. Like you're not collaborating with a lot of people. You're not talking to a lot of people. You're leaving their ass on red. No closure, no contact. It's like you just giving yourself closure and you just moving on. You learn how to choose your battles here. Yeah, somebody could have had a love child here. Somebody could have had a love child on you, or you could have been the person that they had to love a child with, the love child with. Take what resonate. Somebody could be trying to make a wish. Now somebody's wishing for you. Yeah, they could be trying to track you down as well, trying to keep up with you. Yeah, something about secrets are coming out. So you got people that want to be aggressive with you because their secrets are coming out. Well, they need to stay out your energy. Yeah, they feeling ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong, uncomfortable, because they wanted you to be on this roller coaster. Cycles, triggers, and lessons here. You could have got fed up with the fuckery, or they're fed up. Yeah, somebody can no longer sweet talk you. And somebody's afraid here because you done overcame this sex addiction you had. Some of y'all had a sex addiction. Ain't always a man. with a sex addiction. Women can have sex addictions too. We got 222 in the building. So I know I'm on the right track. Okay. So somebody is afraid because you close out this cycle. If you were struggling with a sex addiction, you're no longer struggling with this shit. Yeah. You could have been dealing with thugs and shit. Yeah, you said goodbye to this shit. You like, nah, I'm good. You like, nah, I'm good. Access denied. And ever since you cut somebody off or you stopped sleeping with them here, they've been on secret accounts just watching you, stalking you here. This is somebody that's not happily single. And yeah, you realize that somebody was only living in a fairy tale and they wanted you to live in a fairy tale. This is somebody that had a trickster spirit here, putting out a lot of illusions here. Yeah, you was dealing with a Jezebel, somebody that wanted to control your energy, okay, at all costs. It's like somebody was trying to tear you down or, I don't know, keep you stuck at all costs here, collective. Like, what? They tried it, big baby. Wow, let's see here. So tell me about this left on red here. Yeah, somebody could have ghosted somebody. You guys could have ghosted these people. Yeah. You could have left some people from your past. You could have left their ass behind here. 111 on the likes here. Okay. You could have definitely left some people from your past on red, collective. This could be family, people that you had love for, people you grew up with. Could be an ex. Yeah, you ended some shit with these people because you went through a transformation. I don't know. Maybe some of you realize you outgrew these energies, or you was always out of these people's league here. And this is why they were doing the most to keep you like beneath them, keeping their foot on your neck. Because they didn't want you to see your worth here for some of you guys. Okay? And that's including family members too. They don't want you to see your worth. They want you to stay codependent on them, dependent on them for shit, so that they can keep controlling your life. For some of you guys, this was a lover situation. Okay? It's like, yeah, you had to detach here because it was too much conflict. Hell, some of y'all could even like be dealing with regret, feeling like you made a bad decision, a bad choice here. All right. You could have been dealing with somebody that was afraid of commitment, or this was you. Take or resonate. What's the lovers in reverse? Some of you guys had to learn how to love yourself, self-love here. Yeah. Ace of Cups in reverse. God. I feel like in the past, you experienced a lot of emotional loss here. You could have felt empty. It's like you could have been in a relationship, but then it's like you felt like if you was in a marriage, it's like you was married, but you was single. You like, damn, if I knew this marriage was going to be like this, I should have just stayed single out this motherfucker. Yeah, maybe somebody did it for money. I don't know. Take what resonate. You could have realized being in this connection with this energy here that you had to repress your emotions here. It's like somebody wanted to block your intuition. It's like it was no love in this situation. Ace of Cups in reverse and the lovers in reverse. It was like it was no love here. Maybe it was only sex, okay? Maybe you were only trauma bonding with somebody because you had an addiction, or vice versa. It's something that brought y'all together. You understand? It's something that brought you guys together here. And it don't look like love. Wow. You said you talking right to me, married but a single mom. Wow. So what is this here? Ace of Cups. And I'm also picking up that your ancestors didn't support this connection. And the Most High God did not even support this connection here. Wow. Yeah, the Eight of Wands here. I'm also picking up for some of you guys, y'all could have got into this relationship real quick. Like real quick. You didn't really know this person. They didn't really get to know you. And like everything could have took off real quick. I don't know. Take what resonate. But it seemed like with the Eight of Wands, it's like things change real quick after you either gave in to this person, or I don't know, you got into some type of relationship with this person here. Yeah, it's like shit went left. The Fool is in reverse here. It's like you could be realizing that this energy was trying to hold you back. Wow. Yeah, look, the devil. My son said, oh my God. So yeah, it was definitely a lot of addictions, restrictions here. Okay, a lot of temptation and seduction, a lot of destructive behavior here. Codependency, toxicity. Damn, devil. What's the devil? Yeah. I just feel like this was definitely a sexual connection here. And it's like the passion could have fizzled out because maybe you started to awake to what was going on, that this individual didn't just have you. With the lovers in reverse, they had other people. Whether it's in reverse or the upright. You realize that this energy had other lovers here. Wow. Yeah, with the high priestess at the bottom of the deck. But this individual wanted you to feel like, oh, it's just you. You like, man, it's 20 whatever year it was you was with this energy. I know it's not just me. I can tell by the way you behaving that, you've been around somebody or it's somebody else. Yeah. This person here was very exhausted trying to hold this secret back from you here. Yeah, it was a third party. I can't make it up. Yes, 3 of Swords, third party energy for sure. This person had a sex addiction here. Wow. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, the Hierophant. Maybe somebody's in a sexless marriage. Maybe there's no passion in the marriage here. Yeah, with the Moon. Somebody may be taking care of themselves here. They like, shit, I got it. It was definitely a lot of illusions here. Excuse me. Definitely a lot of illusions with this situation here. Yeah, because a lot of you guys was dealing with a King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I was dealing with somebody that was very impulsive, ruthless. Okay. This person here was very, very depressed. Superficial. Yeah, they didn't know which way they were going. Confused. This person had self-limited beliefs here. Maybe all you guys did was fight a lot in the past. Wow. Exactly. Trying to keep secrets out. Exactly. Like, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, I feel like y'all caught on to the fuckery here. Y'all got on. Y'all got y'all cheery and y'all moved on. And ever since y'all left this energy behind, they just been watching you. Yep. Because they know they caused the injustice in your life here. This is somebody that know they caused the injustice in your life. Yeah. They didn't want something to be laid to rest here. It's like now they're restless here, not getting no victories because the manipulation is no longer working on you guys. So this is why this energy or these other energies are trying to attack you in the spiritual. You understand? Tell me what they looking at with the Page of Swords. They're watching you move on the Chariot. Yeah, you ghosted this energy. Yeah, you started focusing on what matters. You started to prioritize yourself because you realized that it was nothing moving forward with this person. It's like maybe at one point in time, you thought you were supposed to build a generational wealth with this person. Maybe you thought you were going to build a happy family or something. It was going to be a long-term success, but no, Tower. Tell me about this love child here. Some of you guys could have found out this person had a love child. Yep. 9 of Cups here. Want to come in reverse. So this is somebody here that like to have a lot of one-night stands. Yeah, broken homes and shit like that. Wow. Yeah, this person got a lot of chitlins out here. And they deal with a bunch of karmic feminine energies here. This is somebody that like to deal with people that don't have self-love, that don't love themselves. That's very codependent. I'm telling you. 9 of Pentacles in reverse here. People that don't know their self-worth. People that live beyond their means. Very obsessive and false. Wow. And maybe you guys, maybe you started off this way, but then, you woke up to the fuckery. And when you woke up, this person could have ghosted you guys because you woke up. So by you waking up, that means that they can't get away with the bullshit that they were trying to get away with here. Wow. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. These illusions no longer worked on you. Yeah, Queen of Swords, man. Watch out. These illusions didn't no longer work on you. Wow. Thank you, love, for the super chat here. Yep. Unjust. You realize that this energy was lacking accountability here. Unfair treatment. Okay. Always trying to guilt trip you, gaslight you. Very dishonest, trying to punish you for wanting more out of life or doing better or even leaving her ass. This is somebody here that could have been very sadistic here. No emotion whatsoever. Somebody that will refuse to go through a transformation. They wanted you to doubt yourself here. Yeah, they didn't want you to close out this cycle because they were benefiting off of your energy here. Because you could be someone that's very stable, Yeah, you somebody that take action and go after you what you want. You're someone that's very balanced here. Wow. So who's making a wish here? This King of Cups is making a wish. What are they making a wish about? I don't know. They're in their head about it. Maybe about you. This person really miss you. They're dealing with worry, fear, and depression. Yeah, because of this third party that they chose. Some of y'all going to be surprised that the third party is not another woman, but it's a man. Some of y'all going to realize that the third party was not a feminine energy. It was a masculine energy. And if you are a masculine, you're going to find out that the feminine energy did not leave you for another masculine. She left you for another feminine energy. You just got to take what resonate. I mean, we living in 2026, y'all. So anything can happen here. Okay. You got to have an open mind here. Yikes. Y'all like, what? Stop it. Yeah. And for some of y'all, you may be wondering like, well, damn, was my ex person the giver or the taker? For some of you guys, if you was dealing with a masculine and they were very masculine, then they were the giver. You understand? They were the giver. So they were the macho man. They want to give it. You feel me? They don't want to receive it, but they want to give it. So, I guess whoever this energy is here, they felt like they didn't have to come out and say, well, yeah, I'm full-blown gay out here, because they wasn't taking it. They were giving it. Does that make sense here? I don't know how the LGBTQ plus works, so I don't know their guidelines here, but I'm just reading energy, okay? You just got to take what resonate, all right? Wow. Yeah, you say you think he's a D. Yeah, most likely he probably is, love. Most likely, if your intuition is telling you that, that's probably what it is. I feel like he'll never admit that shit, but your intuition letting you know, okay? Tell me about the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords here. And this be coming out a lot. Yeah, look, Nine of Wands in reverse, I'm telling you. This is somebody that's not a giver. That's not a taker. They are giver. They're in and out, in and out, in and out. You feel me? In and out. Passion, project, anger, scattered energy, delays, and frustrations here. This is definitely a true narcissist. They don't care Hell, if you let them put it between your boobs, they'll fuck your boobs, okay? Like, this is somebody that had a real bad sex addiction. So it doesn't matter how they get it, who they get it from. The girl poom poom could be stinky. They don't care. You feel me? They just got to get this urge, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but if you know, you know, okay? 4 pentacles here. 4 swords here with the 10 of swords. This person will betray you in a minute. This person will betray anybody. When they get that urge to do whatever they want to do, they don't care if it's a man or if it's a woman. And some of these motherfuckers, even if it's a child, you just got to take what resonate. Because when you operating in that devil energy, there's no limits. You will be doing shit that you said you would never do when you're in that devil ass energy, bro. And don't be lying to yourself, gaslighting yourself. Talk about, no, I wouldn't do that. Honey, you know back in the day how you used to be. Let's not play like you always been on your A game out here, okay? Tell me about GPS here. Yeah. Somebody can't find you, collective. Y'all could have up and moved, bro. Y'all could have moved to another state, another country, another town. Okay, you move far away from this energy. They cannot track you with the 3 of Wands in reverse. This is why they're trying to show up in your dream state so that you can keep thinking about them and wanting to reach out to them. It's like they're trying to do a come to me spell. Wow. Yeah. They're trying to do a come to me spell. Because now, look, I'm telling you, they ended the cycle with their third party, this masculine. They could have been doing it for money. So this is somebody that was very materialistic. So they could have been like a male prostitute for some of you guys here. They don't give a fuck. Whatever you want, I got you. OnlyFans club energy. Whatever they need to do to get this money on out here. Ever since you stopped giving them money, they like, shit, what am I supposed to do? Collective ain't giving me no money no more. Wow, I hope this don't resonate with none of y'all. I hope this reading don't resonate with none of y'all, big baby. I hope this is just for entertainment purposes. Tell me about these secrets here. He says, this is just a private reading for a particular person, or is it general or reading for us all ever who it resonates with? Yeah, it's a general read, love. It's a general message here. I think I said that already. Maybe you're just now coming in. I thought I was taking off the cuffs. Oh, wow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, the secrets are now coming out. This is why this energy want to be aggressive with you. This is why they're stalking you, harassing you, okay, doing weird shit, being impulsive here, okay, with this Knight of Swords here, because their secrets are now coming out. They don't like it. You stop giving finances? Wow. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. What's the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, this person rushing in because they want to put you back in a self-prison here, but it's not working. They want you to have negative thoughts here, have this self-imposed restriction, okay? They want you to have a victim mentality. I feel like for a lot of you guys, even though you were the victim, I feel like you don't play like you was the victim. You just don't operate in that type of mentality. You feel me? You view it as a blessing in disguise. You know what I'm saying? You were the victor, okay? It's like you were able to escape this energy, so you're the victor. So if you was the victim, it's like you would still be fucked up out here, but you're not, okay? So you're not the fucking victim. You understand? This person wants you to be stuck, but the cycle is completely over. You said what? Crazy is my life. When does it end? And getting pissed? I guess when you decide to heal and move on with your life, love. Tell me about ashamed here. Somebody feels guilty, embarrassed because they know they were in the wrong. Yep, they heavily burdened out here. 10 of Wands. Heavily burdened. Yeah, fighting, 5 of Wands. Yeah, look, this person is fighting with their third party, Tower. Because I feel like this third party probably want more. You know, some couples get married, you know. This third party that they're dealing with, whether it's a male or a female, it's like they want more from this energy, but this energy really don't want this other person. They were just using them as a placeholder. It's sad to say, but that's what they were doing because they felt like collective that they were going to be able to come back around to you. They thought that you were just playing hard to get. They thought that, you know, you just needed a little space. And for some of you guys, it could be 6 months, it could be 8 months, it could be up to a year since you probably dealt with this energy. And they could have been trying to come back around to you, but you're just not interested. It's like you done outgrown this person. You don't have this sex addiction anymore. Better yet, you've been working on your addictions. So whatever used to trigger you, it don't trigger you anymore. Whatever used to tempt you, don't tempt you anymore. Whatever seduction energy, it ain't working. If you was masturbating, you're no longer masturbating. Whatever situation that you were doing, you're no longer doing it. So it's nothing that this person can control or attach any entity on. Feel me? What else? 10 of Wands. You said, I know I'm in the wrong because I believe the biggest lie that God ever created, and not once, not twice, but let go with maybe 20 times. How stupid is that? I felt stupid and still do. I don't understand, darkness. What you saying, love? I don't understand. I don't understand that. What's the 10 of Wands here? Yeah. Because their secrets are out. Somebody's heavily burdened because their secrets out, y'all. 2 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, they left out in the cold now. This person ain't got no money. They ain't got nothing. Now they want to come to you because they view you as the Ace of Pentacles. What's the High Priestess? Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles here. Their secret is out about how they were getting money out here. I told you. This person could have been like a male prostitute. Like they could go online. This could be people that like could have dealt with a lot of truck people, like truck stops. Like they'll sleep with people because you know on the road, hell, you ain't gonna never see them people again. They probably would go to hotels. Like this person was doing the most here. And now all their secrets are coming out. Tell me about this cycles, triggers, and lessons. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, so somebody did not have self-respect here. Self-confidence, an introvert, selfish, jealous, and insecure. What happened? Yeah, somebody here did not go through a transformation. That's what I'm saying. Whoever this energy is here, they're like a shapeshifter. Sometimes they'll come out in the tarot readings as a male card, and sometimes they'll come out as a feminine card. But a lot of times when they're in this Queen of Wands energy, it's like they're in their bitchy energy. It's like whenever this person is attacking you and in this rage trying to come for you, it's like that's bitch energy. That's not a man energy. A masculine is not going to be attacking a woman. You get what I'm saying? Only feminine energies do that weird shit. Wow. So this is somebody that lacks awareness here. Yeah, that's the truth. This is somebody that lacks self-awareness. For some of you guys, it could be a feminine energy. Take what resonate. Yeah. Yeah, it's over now. Death card. You're no longer going around and around where she go. Scrub the gown. Scrub the... You're no longer doing this with this person. Yikes. Tell me about this death card. Yeah, the wheel of fortune is here. The wheel is now turning. This person is now fed up here. Yeah, because they have not healed any childhood traumas here, any childhood wounds. This is somebody that's very immature, and all they like to do is bring conflict to your life here. Yep. They got to walk away because you're too balanced now. Even them trying to pop up in your dreams is not even working. I feel like they're being blocked and banned from the ethers here. This definitely is somebody here that could be a warlock for some of you guys, if you're familiar with that term. This is definitely somebody here that plays with the dark arts here. And maybe you didn't even know that. Because if you notice, a lot of these men, they really be into the dark arts, bro. But for whatever reason, they couldn't take you down the way they wanted to. And I feel like that's another reason why they're still trying to hold on to you, because you're the one that got away. Yeah. They juggled you with this King of Swords here, bro. I'm telling you, this person was fucking on a dude here. What's this Eight of Cups here? Yep, they in the Five of Pentacles now. They in the Five of Pentacles now, big baby. This magic is now backfiring. Yep, they feel defeated. All this manipulation, all this work they were trying to do on you, juggling you and shit. Yeah, now they want to come towards you. But it's a missed opportunity, and they're wounded here. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, looking at their investments now, because it ain't shit, ain't nothing come of it. They did all of this shit to you, and nothing came of the situation but the Five of Cups. Collaborating with other people, okay, trying to get their wish fulfillment. The whole time, they're realizing that you were their wish fulfillment. But you're gone now. You're moving on. Yeah, and you got boundaries. Yeah. Because you already know that this person was working with their lover to come up against you to deceive you. Wow. Tell me about this sweet talk. Yeah, they want to sweet talk you now, collective. They want to sweet talk you now because you balanced, you got harmony. You were very patient with this energy. They took your kindness for weakness, and you very strong. You say you believe he should. He probably did try to destiny swap with you. Sure enough, probably did. And he was very jealous of you too. That's crazy. That's crazy for a man to be jealous of a woman, bruh. But you're someone that gave reciprocity. It's like whoever you are, you're not an Indian giver. You understand? It's like you give, you receive, okay? It's something about you sharing your wealth. You was just a very generous person to this person or to these people. And this is why you're stable. And this is why you got this abundance coming in for you. Because you put in the hard work here to break free from this deceptive energy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanted to betray you. Yeah, working hard. Juggling, trying to do some weird shit with this lover that they were with in the distance. And now that didn't work out. Now they want to take a leap of faith back towards you. But you don't have the sex addiction no more. So you're probably not even sexually attracted to this person. Like if you was to see this person how you used to be, okay? You used to wet poom poom. You just look at this motherfucker and you just ready to jump on her ass. And you ain't in that energy no more. They can just touch you and you just, let's go. You're not in that energy no more. You don't view this energy the same way. This energy probably disgusts you. It turns you off. But they still got passion for you. Yep, this Emperor. Yep, King of Pentacles energy. They wounded. Because they know it's a missed opportunity. You know what they were doing to get into this energy. They wasn't just an emperor because they was like, you know, respected out here, a good leader, very stable, okay, structured in their power. No, they could have been the emperor because they was a goddamn baby daddy energy. They were the king of pentacles because they was a male whore out here. And now they're bruised and beat up. This person is now busted and disgusted, and they want to come back around so you can heal them, only for them to do the same thing they did to you the last time. This is why it's a missed opportunity. It's like God moved you out the way just in time, Divine Collective. You closed out this cycle. I can't make it up. You closed out this cycle like just in time, bro. Yeah, you set boundaries. Wow. You said, all my life, I experienced a man's energy of wanting to be me. Real nasty. Passion what washes off with disrespect for me. I know that's right. Yeah, 2 of Wands. They want to come towards you, babe. They in regret, though. They want to come in now. They now want to come in. They like, I need my collective. And you like, what? Who are you? You like, what? I don't even know you. Who are you? Who is this? Jane, I'm writing that on the index card. Don't be talking about I sold you intellectual property. I'm writing that down. I like that. All right. Passion washes off with disrespect. I like that. Reciprocity. That's what it means to me. All right. Let me make sure I got it right. Passion washes off with disrespect. Passion washes off with, yeah. And you, what's your name? At Jane. I'm just going to put Jane, okay? By Jane. All right. Got it. Yikes. That is so true, though. So this person is like, what the hell? They know they messed up, collective. They know they fucked up here. They know it ain't no coming back. This cycle is done. It's something about the new year. It's like for some of y'all, once that new year hit in, whenever you celebrate it, okay? I don't care when you celebrate it. But once that clock strike 12, you was done. You was like, I'm so done with this energy. And for a lot of you guys, it could have been just because this person was so disrespectful. It's like, it's only so much disrespect you can take. It's only so much disrespect that you can handle. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? This person burnt the bridge and they did too much. I mean, they did way too much. It's like they were purposely like doing the most to see how far they can go with you guys. Wow, completely nasty out of nowhere. Yeah. It was that spirit that was on them that was nasty. Yeah, they're heartbroken now and they're desperate. They're heartbroken and they're now desperate for your energy. You like, nah, I'm good. Tell me about the Hermit. Yeah. It's like, yeah, okay. You're having a glow up at this time. Things are now changing and working out for you. Yeah, they probably didn't want that for you. You could be working on your hobbies now. All the things that you put on the back burner. Okay. You could be getting good news now. A lot of things are looking up for you guys here. Yeah. Now this person is in their emotions. Maybe in the beginning you was in your emotions. You was overly emotional about this situation. But now it's like they're in their emotions. Wow. Yeah, hell, some of y'all could even went on a vacation. Thank you, love, for that gift here. Thank you, darkness. What was that? Oh, a torch. Tell me about the world. Yeah, look, somebody's dealing with anxiety. Somebody's dealing with anxiety because you're gone. Yikes. Yeah, you guys have changed. You went through your transformation, or you're going through it. You got unexpected blessings coming in for you guys. It's like now this person needs you. Yeah. It's like it could have been a male, but they were being a drama queen in your life. But now you're balanced and they're overthinking. Yeah, this masculine energy. I can't make it up. Tell me about this glow up. Yeah, you got a lot of people that's envious of your glow up collective. Yeah, shadow self. These people that didn't do their shadow work, that didn't want to take responsibility. Yeah, they're not happy. Yeah, the intimacy is gone. Yeah, excuse me. Whatever humiliation ritual they try to do on you is backfiring. Yeah, there's no love here. It's like they going through an identity crisis. So this is somebody that took a gamble. This person gambled a lot. They could be trying to ask themselves, why did they treat you the way they treated you? Yeah, because you're like seeing this shit from a whole new view here. You got a new outlook here. You realize this person didn't have no boundaries. Yeah, say less. It's like this person wasn't even communicating. We got why. It's like you're no longer questioning yourself, asking yourself, are you the problem? Were you the, you know what I'm saying? Like this person wanted you to feel like you were the problem, why things was not moving forward accordingly. And come to find out it was them. Because now that you have removed yourself, things are looking up for you, but this person done hit rock bottom. Wow. Yeah, heartbroken. Yeah, somebody thought you were native out here. Thank you, love, for that 100. Somebody thought you were real native out here, or you would never be able to figure them out. This is why somebody wanted you to be isolated all the time. They were kind of like, I don't know, just removing you away from family and friends. And when you finally looked up, you noticed you didn't have nobody around you because this person wanted full control over your life so that they can manipulate you and abuse you. And you didn't have no help. But thank God for tarot. We got vacay. This person was going on vacations with everybody else but you. Yeah, woosah and freedom. You guys are now feeling free from this energy. Or maybe when you was with this person and you decided to go on a vacation just to get away from this energy, you felt relieved here. Now this person is daydreaming, watching you. They're seeing how free you are and they don't like it. They want to control you. But you're moving on now. And this makes this person so weak. Because a lot of people also could be realizing the only reason why this person was looking good and things were working out for them was because they were connected to you. It was only because they were connected to you, bro. You're now seeing what's real. Wow. Yeah. Hate to see you happy. You will always meet someone that wants to fight with you or challenge you. We got angel number 999. The Divine Mother Mary is supporting you as you move back to a sense of wholeness. Welcome home to your heart. Freeing yourself from negative people. Learn from your mistakes. You guys are learning from your mistakes, and that's good, you know? Expression of experience, quoted by Tarot Trustin here. Your intuition was correct the whole time, collective. Like the whole time. This person was gaslighting you. This person even had you gaslighting yourself. It's crazy. Yeah, daily mission is to provoke you. You had to move on because their daily mission was to try to provoke you, to get a reaction out of you. What has created damage in your bloodline? You are now healing that. And now they want to reach out to you. Now this person is viewing you as a teacher. It's like now they got questions they want to ask you or something like that here. It's like now this person is the student and you're the teacher here. This is crazy work here. Wow. So I don't know. Take what resonate, eat the meat, and spit out the bones here. We're going to get a couple of more rounds and then I'll be out the way. I hope something has been said to give you some type of clarity and truth. So seeing what's real. Yeah, you saw that 3 was a crowd. You understand? You started to see what was real in this situation. And you found out that 3 was a crowd, that you were on a karmic cycle. Okay, you had to learn this soul's lesson here. Wow. Hate to see you happy. Yeah, you could have friends that fake support you. They hate to see you happy. Yeah, look, lies, deception, and secrecy. You're realizing that you will always meet someone that wants to fight with you or try to challenge you here. Because these people are liars and deceivers here. And you could be someone that's very authentic. Angel number 999 here. You coming back to your heart. You're healing your heart. Yeah. And people are angry because you're going in a new direction. You understand? This shit is over. Look, now somebody want to say they're sorry, guilt, regret, and remorse here. Because now you're freeing yourself from negative people. Now you got people that want to come in and apologize. No, I'm good. We got learn from your mistakes. You guys are learning from your mistakes here. Yikes. Yeah, look, this person learning from their mistakes. Now they missing you, longing for you, distance, regret. Yeah, they want to be your new love. Now they want to open up to you and express to you how they really feel. Yeah, they're trying to come up with a plan. Because you fell back. You fell all the way back. Because now you know your worth here, Divine Collective. You know your worth now. Yeah, full moon energy could be significant. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or they were. Or you got it somewhere in your chart. Wow. Exactly. And showing up don't change what they did, love. Wow. So you guys got your angels on deck, okay? You're not in this situation by yourself. Yeah, we got the number 9. I am compassionate. So you were definitely very compassionate in this situation, and somebody took you for granted, you know? That's all it was. They took you for granted. You could be someone that likes to service other people, you know? Helping people, you could be good at that. You're not a selfish person. Yeah, 31, you could be someone that's disciplined here. And we got I am tactful with 26. Whoever you are, you have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. So you had people that was lying and being deceitful just to get into your energy to cause problems here. Like what? Wow. Yeah. I am diplomatic. You decided to go into a new direction to So you can have these changes here with the number 2. You started to balance yourself out and choose yourself. You have great talents for finding solutions. You found a solution to your own problem. If you ever want to book a reading with me, you can always go to my website, healingtoexpress.com. You hit the tab at the top right. You go down to book online. You see the services I do offer. If this message registration, if it resonated with you, you can definitely donate to the PayPal or the Venmo here as well. All right. And if you want a mini read, it is $33.33 here. But most of all, I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for interacting with the live and hitting the like button. Thanks for the gifts as well and the super chats. So somebody is now feeling sorry, okay? Yeah, because you are awakened. Come through, spirit. They're feeling sorry because you are awakened. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. Wow. Now this person is missing you. Yeah, because you're getting all the angel messages here. They could be seeing synchronicities as well. Tell me about this new love. Yeah, some of y'all about to get a new love though. I am limitless here. 0, starting from ground 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things here. Wow. And we have here, you are a self-starter, okay? We're working on it and making plans. You're now making plans. 333 in the chat here. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunities. You're someone that know how to create opportunities for yourself with the help of your angels. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, look, 444, you're protected. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. And trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. You guys are right here where you need to be to get this message. To let you know you're not crazy. Okay? You're not crazy. Tell me more. Yes, last but not least, look at this. You guys are starting all over. I am a creator. You guys could be builders here. You are one with the creator and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. So you had to go through this situation with this energy. You had to experience this thing here so that you can get to the point, loves, where you know your worth here. To know that you can create, you know what I'm saying? You can build, you can start afresh. So don't be afraid for change here, okay? Even though they trying to pop up in your dreams, you know what I'm saying? This person miss you, yes. You're someone to be missed, collective. You gave a lot to these relationships here. Your energy is one of a kind. So yes, you are going to be missed here. Rather they tell you they miss you, show you, whatever. Just know that you are missed. But the reality of the situation is, even though this person misses you, that is not the green light to allow this energy back into your life because they have not healed, period. So yeah, this is the message, y'all. Wow. This is the message. I call back my energy. I release you guys' energy. And I hope you guys have an amazing night on tonight. Okay. You're welcome. But if anybody is interested in getting a mini read, it's $33.33 here, love. You want to donate to the PayPal or Venmo, you're more than welcome to do that. You're welcome. And it's definitely time to make some moves here. Things are changing. And these people, they just refuse to change. So, you know, they can't go with you. You're realizing that you cannot take everybody with you. So these people could be thinking now, if they can't beat you, they want to try to join you. They like, I can't beat the collective. I might as well just join them. No, that ain't gonna work either. But just forgive these people at the end of the day. Mainly forgive yourself, you know, so that you can keep moving forward here. Because the Most High got so much more for you guys at the end of the day here, loves. He really does. And it just gets better from here. This was a lesson learned, you know. Hell, some of y'all probably didn't even know y'all had a sex addiction. So y'all started dealing with this motherfucker. Like, what the hell? But y'all healing from all of that, and that's good. Let's see. I'm going to check this right quick. Okay, so I don't see nobody on my list here. All right, so I'll be closing out this reading here. All right, so we got wake up and be fabulous here, okay? Don't forget to be amazing. And then we have I'm the author of my own life here, all right? I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.